Hi, I'm Howard from Cycle Van. Our website, sprinterworld.com, has this new grab handle that we're using on the Sprinter passenger door as well as the driver door as an assist handle. It's mounted right to the door frame, and it'll enable the driver and passenger who has trouble getting in to have a place to grab. Because right now, we have no place to grab getting in. People are grabbing on the seat, and there's no place. This handle is going to go right here, and we're going to show you how to put it on. What you get in the kit is this steel reinforced rubber grab handle. It's got a rubbery, not too soft, but there's some pliability to it. It's got a steel bar inside. You got these angle washers that allow this to sit on an angle to get your hand behind. And you got these plus nut fasteners. We drill a hole, and then this tool allows you to tighten this down and put this threaded sleeve inside there for strength. And we give you the fasteners to put it on and everything you need to do the job. This little plastic plug is here from the manufacturer. If you pop this out, you see there's a fastener in there that holds the side view mirror on. If you ever have to change the mirror, that's one of the fasteners you have to have access to. So we popped this little cap off temporarily, and we took a grease pencil and we went across the center of this hole and drew a line right across the center. And what you're going to do is line that up with the bottom of the grab handle. You see where this lands up here, and we're going to make a mark in here and a mark in here, resting this grab handle against the rubber, and those are going to be our drill points. We're going to drill a pilot hole, and then we're going to drill that out to 3/8 for the plus nut. Okay, we just drilled the pilot holes. We should have put the little blue painter's tape on there ahead of time, but we're going to do so before we drill this out to 3/8. So I took a piece of painter's tape so the little chips don't fall down and get caught behind the door panel. And I covered the switch too. Now, use a 3/8 drill, and you're going to exercise control on this because you don't want to go flying through. So the plus nut is assembled. It'll come in the package already together, but this is the tool, and essentially this bolt is the tool also, because we're going to give you different size bolts. You screw that on there so these teeth rest against the backside of the head. And you take that, you give it a little push in, and you tighten this up. Got a little bit of resistance as it's going in. You could feel it starting to have less movement. Right now that's compressing the plus nut. Just snug that, but not so tight that you're going to snap it off. And you just back that off and spin that out, and the plus nut is installed. Okay, I'm going to finish this one up in a second. As I said earlier, you're not going to break this thing off. You're going to snug it nice. I'm making a grunting sound, but that's not really the truth as far as me killing this. Okay, so it's snug. And again, while you're using this, you got to be careful for the glass. You don't whack it with the ratchet handle. Okay, we got the plus nuts installed, and we're now going to mount the handle. Coming down the home stretch on this installation. So you take this wedge washer, and you're going to put it against the rubber, fat part against the rubber. You're going to put this bolt in to the handle. You'll notice there's no washer in here. There's not enough room for a washer and the cap to go on. So we're going to we don't furnish a washer, and that's why. So once again, we're going to put the fat part against there, and then you're going to take a socket on the end of a handle, and you're going to get it started, and then we're going to do the bottom one. Now, if you find that when you put the wedge washer in and you try to put the screw in and the screw just doesn't catch because the angle of the screw and it's a little close to the rubber, let's say you got to tweak it a little bit. You want to cheat, okay? You can take this plus nut tool, screw it back in till it's snug, and then just give it a little pull outward like that, and you can get the angle of this to just change enough where you can get it in. So once again, wedge washer, fat part against the rubber. Put it right in there. Put that in there. Got a nut driver here. Okay, after you tighten them really good by hand, just check them with the ratchet. Sometimes you get a couple extra turns out of them. Because you want these tight. You don't want this flopping around. Okay, there you go. You know, in this modern age of custom vehicle building, we use a lot of power tools to do the jobs that we're doing. You'll notice that we're using hand tools to put this handle on, tightening these screws, putting in the plus nuts. The reason for that is because you don't want to overdo it with the hand tool, with the power tool, and you have a little bit more control. The other thing too is when you're threading these screws in, you're going to want to do it by hand so you're not cross-threading them, because once you ruin them with a power tool, then it's, you got some problems. So just do it the way we're doing, by hand. Anyway, we've tightened these up. We got the black finish caps going in. They go in nicely. And you got a decent grab handle to get in. And that's it. Thanks for visiting Cycle Van. Our website is sprinterworld.com. Thank you.